Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to do another Fins and Feathers box opening and tailgate review. As you've seen by the description above, it's going to be about a camera case. But first, let me take the moment to thank you guys for stopping in and taking a look. You know, one of the big beliefs I have is everything needs to be budget minded because the money should be spent on the adventure, not always on the gear that you need. But the gear should be able to keep up. So stay tuned. We're going to turn this camera around and we're going to dig into it right away. Thanks again for watching. So I think it's best that we kind of start with an evolution of how we got here and how we got to what we're going to look at. So really quickly, I started with your standard sling pack low camera bag, which is great. It's a great product. Great dividers, awesome separation, really good. Problem I had is the thing's not waterproof. And if you've seen the crabbing video we did just recently, what you don't see in the video is the fact that we just dumped water all over this bag. And I had gear laid out all over the boat. And it really became cumbersome. So along with this, our next attempt was your standard plano case. It's a great case. It's hard. It's almost waterproof, not completely. The problem is it really doesn't allow you to adapt it to what you need. I think it's good here and there. Maybe a truck case for some extra accessories. We'll probably keep my light and some other stuff in it, but for what we really needed, it wasn't going to cut it. So that brings us to the Condition 1 case. If you haven't seen them yet, I suggest you go take a look at their website, but the Condition 1 case is basically a Pelican case for half the value or half the cost, but still has all the same attributes. Heavy plastic, hard to bend, waterproof, all that. So now here's a little bit of a funny story. So as I open this one, let me kind of walk you through what happened. I saw it and I got really excited. So I jumped right online, went right to Amazon as I normally do, and I ordered one. I knew that I didn't want the large. The large runs about $100. I knew I wanted a medium from what I had seen before. But I jumped right online and ordered it. So, my friends, here's the medium. I think this one is identified as the 79. Great little case. Let me open it up and show it to you. So it has two heavy-duty safety latches. So when you want to pull up, just like standard, you pull up and the case opens. You'll see here that it has, what's that, like ripple foam? But here, I don't know how I'm going to show this. This is what they call pick and pluck. Pick and pluck allows you to custom mold it to what you're looking for, or build it to what you think it needs to be, size, shape, so on and so forth. Next is a regular piece of foam. I'm sorry. Another pick and pluck, and then another regular piece of foam. You'll see in a minute why I got confused there. So this is a good case. I mean, here's my hand for reference. Maybe 10-11 inches across, probably about 8 or 9 long, and then 4 or 5 inches deep. Now, as I said just a minute ago, I got really excited and jumped right on Amazon, as I normally do, and just ordered away. So the problem is I didn't realize that they categorized medium, but there were multiple different versions of medium. As I said, this is the 79. Let me show you the one that I actually wanted and had to go back and order later. Alright, so once that one came in, I was really upset because it definitively wasn't going to hold all the gear that I wanted to carry. I carry a few cameras, a few standard video cameras. One's a DSLR, one's a Canon. It's actually the one I'm shooting on right now. Standard video camera with a rotating screen. And I carry a couple GoPros. I carry a new one and I carry an old one. The old one we use for stuff that we're really not concerned with what happens to it. But with that little case that I just showed you, it was never going to cut it. So, then came this one. This here, as you can see, I got a little excited, already pulled it out and threw stickers all over it, but this one here is their 801. It's also classified as a medium, but obviously significantly bigger. Let me grab this other one just to kind of give you a size reference. So, back up here. So here's the 801, and here's the other one. You can see there's a significant difference in the two. So with this one, let me kind of go through it with you. I'll get up and close with this one for you. So once again, here's the 801 case. It has the two latches just like we talked. Now with these latches, they have this button here, and so the buttons acts as almost a lock. So when you try and push on either of the corners, it doesn't latch down. You actually have to put your thumb on the button and push it down. Heavy duty handle, all molded in, and the same latch on the other side. Now, what's good about this case that I like a lot too is that it's lockable on both sides. So you do have a point where you can put a lock in both of them. Let's go ahead and open up and take a look at what's inside. So let's go ahead and open it, and you can kind of see how I have mine set up. So here in the front we have it set up for the DSLR. I have my external mic, 2 GoPros, GoPro batteries, remote, GoPro handle, and then this is the current little Joby wannabe tripod that I carry around. Now you also see a vacant hole here. That's for the extra camera that we're shooting with today. But this really allowed me to go through and pick and set it up the way that I wanted. So you can see here's my GoPro remote, but when I put it in there, it sits perfect. Doesn't move, doesn't go anywhere. Same with my DSLR. Just pop it in, sits, and it doesn't move. Now you can really see by the size here that there's a lot of room and a lot of adaptability that you can change and turn it into really what you want. I'll go ahead and take this stuff out and I'll show you what the best part that I think is also with this case. Alright, so you can see that I've removed everything from the top layer here. So you can take that foam, pop it right out, and then there's an extra piece of foam here, and I really like that because that protects everything, because this is pass-through, so that really protects everything from bumping into each other. And then here's the best. So here's where all my essentials are that we're not going to use every day when we're on the water, or hunting, or fishing, or whatever it is that we're doing. My GoPro chesty mount, GoPro head mount, my Nikon battery charger, my GoPro dual bank charger, extra wires, my flex mount, waterproof housing, obviously a floaty back door. I carry the extra stuff that might need to be put into the process or into our filming down here. So that way it's here, I have it on me, but it's not stuff that we're using every day. We'll just go ahead and put it all back together now that you saw the bottom side. And you see everything just pops in and sits right where it's supposed to sit. That's the best. So there it is. This is the Condition 1 801 medium case. As you can see, endless amounts of possibility. At this point right now, looks to be a phenomenal solution. And I might have forgotten to mention, but I'll take the opportunity to mention now, there is a rubber seal all the way around here, so that when this closes, just like the Pelican cases, it closes and it's completely waterproof. Maybe go ahead and back her out. So that was the Condition 1 801 series medium case. I bought this case from Amazon for $62, I think, and some change, might have been $62.47. And just to give you an example, the other one that I purchased was $59 and some change. I mean, when you were to, if you were to compare these to Pelicans, you're looking at a $150 case here and probably a $100 case there. Now, I'm not taking away from Pelican. I think Pelican probably makes a great product. I actually have some Pelican cases for guns, and I actually have a travel Pelican case. Great products. I mean, you just can't get away from them. But cost effectiveness, you know, that's really what we're talking about. So try it out and see if you like it. I mean, that's the best thing about Amazon. You can return it right away if you don't. And I'm sure you can purchase them elsewhere, but that's where I purchased this one. So far, I've had it for a few days. I'm really excited about it. I'm really happy. I've really tossed it into the truck, tossed it into the boat to see what would happen. Nothing's moved, nothing's jumped out of the way. I did water test it before I put anything in it, so I closed it up, shot it with a hose for a couple minutes to see if any water got inside. None got inside of mine. Can't say that that's going to be identical to everybody else's, but mine didn't. So take a look, see what you think. If it's something that you're looking for, you know, I think it's worthwhile to take a look at it and get yourself one and try it. Once again, thanks for watching. We really appreciate you taking the time to take a look at these videos and see. We're really trying to find things that, when it comes to products that are budget minded, you know, spend the money on the adventure, not always on the stuff to get there. But thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it. If you don't, please shoot us a comment and let us know why. Let us know what we can do better. Hit that subscribe button before you exit out of the video. That way you can see more videos as they come out. Enjoy and have a great day.